What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in to Papa's Harvest here. So I'm actually going to be going through and trying my luck at a swarm trap this season. So I've been doing a little bit of research and stuff like that on swarm traps and how to set them up. And so I picked up a ProNuc box the other day. I mean, you can pick them up. I actually picked it up on Man Lake, and it was like 21 bucks. So, and that it doesn't come with any frames or anything like that, so you got to kind of count that cost into it. But I did have some frames, so I just, kind of threw those in there. And but I'm actually going to be going through and getting that thing set up today and trying my luck at catching a swarm this season. So it's about February the 18th. So swarm season is going to be kicking off here about the beginning, couple of weeks of March, maybe a little bit towards mid-March. But yeah, so that's some of the research and stuff like that that I found on them. But yeah, if you guys have it, be sure to hit the like, subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get this thing in the tree. So this right here is the ProNuc box I picked up at Man Lake. So it's a super easy plastic box. The lid right here comes right off. And now there's a couple of different, you actually have instructions here. I doubt you guys can see it, but you guys actually have instructions right here for if you guys were to put this in your apiary or anything like that to start up a nuke box. There's actually a couple of different ways that you could feed the bees, and it's actually through these slots right here. And you go through and you would perforate or cut those feeder points. One side right here is for like a Coke bottle feeder, and the other side right here is for like a gallon feeder. But that's a little bit about the lid right here, and it's also got these vent points right here, and depending upon which way you turn the lid seals the top of it. So like if you don't want it to be vented, or if you want it to be vented, you would just more or less just turn this one way or the other. But it's actually got these little points right here that actually go down to these little grooves if you don't want it vented. But you can even see right here where it says vented, no vent. So so these right here are a couple of the frames that I put in. They're just foundationless frames. Unfortunately, I don't have anything with any sort of comb or anything like that that's built out on it currently. But one thing I did do is, so I picked up some hives from a friend of ours over in Clayton, Georgia, which actually big shout out to them, because it really helped me out as far as I'm actually going to be doing some double deep brood boxes this year, so that's going to really help me out a lot. But I did take some of that wax and propolis from those frames and stuff like that, and I just put a little bit of it down in here just to kind of give the bees a little bit of a sense that, that this was a hive and it's now gone, that sort of thing. But you do have your frame purchase right here, and these pop out if need be. And the entrances are actually these little plastic pieces that insert on both sides. It's got the same thing on the other side. But I've got it open right now, so the bees will come up in here, go in there, and hopefully start making a little home. And if you ever want to like just seal it up, then you just pull this right here down, and then it seals that off right there so that none of the bees can escape. So whenever you get ready to remove this, or you want to move it, you can just drop this down and it seals all that off right there. So, but we're going to keep it open right now. I'm going to keep it open on both sides. And one of the other things that I did pick up was some Swarm Commander. And so the Swarm Commander is a lemongrass scent that's sort of, hey Smokey, I know buddy, how about you get out of the shot? But the Swarm Commander is a lemongrass scent that helps attract bees and stuff like that to to the nuke box, or to the swarm trap. So I'm gonna give this a shot. We're gonna go ahead and get it up in the tree, and I made a little stand for it to sit on, and we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna bungee that down, and hopefully that'll kind of keep it secure, and we'll see what happens. So this right here is the Swarm Commander spray that I picked up, and apparently the spray is some pretty potent stuff. It doesn't take much, so but it does say spray 2 to 3 sprays of Swarm Commander directly on the inner cover or telescoping lid. Also spray twice on your landing board. Repeat weekly as is needed. So but yeah, so we're gonna go through and I'm gonna spray this swarm lure in there, and we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so swarm trap is set up. Got it on the little stand here with the bungee cord just holding it down in place, and we'll give this thing a couple weeks and sort of see what happens. Probably let it go through all March and April, and hopefully we can catch a swarm. But if anything, my bees decide to swarm, maybe they'll come to this thing. So but hopefully we're going to try to prevent that. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching, and like I said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.